Okay, alright. Let's dodge some lightning. First, let's get Glenn into the call. Hey, Snugglebug, how's it going?
There he is.
There he is. How's it Glenning go?
The Glenning's going. Glenning, whatever.
It's going
I'm
Glenningly?
confused.
Me too, pal. Me too.
I'm all confused.
I'm all mixed up.
And then she's my sexual. What? What?
I like how we've been on the call for less than a minute before one of those.
Just right out the gates.
Yeah. Now I have no choice but to put all the Scowlin' Mads on stream.
All the Scowlin'
As if I was gonna not do that. You need to eat one of those snowman's potatoes to mess with the light. Oh God. Alright.
Snowy potatoes will be arranged.
Snowy potatoes can be arranged. Scowlin' Mad Glenn, aka Glenn.
Just, it's my day to day.
What they say to say. One sec here.
Is that still the pre-stream music going, or is that the
No, I was
music?
just using the ambient music.
Yeah.
As the pre-stream, like the pre-stream music is the Thunder Plains theme.
What's live?
Tiny raid. The tiny raid is a death sentence. It's a raid, and it's tiny.
Swing in the chain, swing in the chain, swing in the chain, swing in the...
Alright, so. We have to dodge 200 lightnings. If I remember correctly, this is the trick. So we're at 2. 3. 4. Also, thank you for the raid, Kazuto. 5. 6.
Should have a timer going.
Yeah, hey. 7.
And this is
8.
in a row, not just in general.
9. 10. And so far it's going alright. Which means I'm gonna get hit by the next one. 11.
Only a
Apparently
20th the way in.
Yeah, that's true. 12. 13. Apparently takes about 15 minutes. 13. Or is that 14? I can say that's 14. 15.
Kaz is just grabbing dinner, so
16.
have fun with this. Eat this.
17. 18. If I had a watch, I'd be looking at it really condescendingly. How many was that? I think that was 18 we just dodged.
18.
19. Actually, we'll say that one was 18. 19. I'd rather go above than below. You just went below. Restart the clock. 1. 2. 3. 4. How you doing today, Glenn? 5.
I'm doing okay.
6. You're not scowling mad?
And more Rumblin' Chad. I don't know what that means.
8? Yeah, I don't know what rumblin' Chad means either. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Oh, we're getting close to our previous record. 17. 18. 19. 20. 10%. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. It's important that you point it out if I miscount something. 27. 28.
Okay, so I was being all glitched, so I completely missed your reaction to
30.
Rumblin' Chad.
Oh, I said, I have no idea what it is either, but I love it. 32. 33. I was saying you gotta watch out for me miscounting. 34. 35. 36. 37.
And it just cut out again, so I
38.
missed what you said right after.
Oh, 39. I was saying, I'll need you to, if you notice me miscounting, 40, 20% of the way, let me know. But I do love Rumblin' Chad. 41, 42, 43, 44, you sure do, Avatar. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Quarter of the way. How's it going, Jods? 51, 52, 3, 54, 55. Mop's pointing out that every time we say rumbling Chad, it cuts out your mic, Glenn. 56, 57, 58. Little bit. Hekatonis. 59. Thank you for the good luck, Jods. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. Thank you, Hekatonis. Avatar, you son of a gun. That's an evil idea. Ooh, 69, nice. I think we actually just dodged 70 on, like, according to, but I just saw that Hekatonis counted up to 70th. So, get up to anything exciting this week, Glenn?
Nope. Well, on Wednesdays, with my two older brothers and my cousins, we do an online trivia night.
Oh yeah, you'd mentioned this last week. You were talking about the meme songs.
Yeah.
Good strats. Rocking it.
last
Good
week
luck. Thank you,
was
80K.
Just
Sorry.
movie themed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, and I think we got third last week. So,
That's not bad.
yeah,
In fact, that's quite good.
indeed. So here's what I'm trying.
All right.
Every time I try to open the my internet on my computer, our Discord chat would be laggy as fuck. So I've now got my phone open to
smart.
On Twitch, so mostly so I could have the chat open. But
Do you know how to go to? You can do like chat only on Twitch.
I was kind of trying that. Still, even opening
Oh, I'm more meant on your phone. You
the
could.
internet just made it. Oh, just on my phone?
Yeah, and that way you just have the chat on.
Yeah, because I was able to do that via my internet browser.
Oh man.
Chat only. There you go.
Yeah, it should be less bandwidth heavy. Oh man, we're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer.
Halfway there, whoa. Lizard on a chair.
Take my blitz ball and we'll make it, I swear.
Whoa.
Ooh yeah.
Wizard at the fair.
Wizard at the fair.
Not sure if anybody's seen that meme, but it's basically that song, but
with misheard lyrics or like other stuff that fits in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's lizard on a chair. There's wizard at the fair. There's apple and a pear. You know.
I'll say it's doing me a scare right now. Low flow toilets are the worst. I gotta agree with you.
Jod's got some things to say about low flow toilets, I tell you.
Oh, I'm saying it. That's oh. I missed count. It turns out we did it 1,114. No, I'm joking. Poop knife man. New rental last one. That's a bummer. Also, can we get a shout out for Ekatonis in the chat? For all their hard work counting out these numbers, and also for their great Final Fantasy Tactics streams every Tuesday night. Oh, why didn't that work? Doing God's work, Ekatonis. Oh, you're not a mod? That's weird. Can someone else mod Captain Mopper, or do I have to do that? 'Cause I really don't want to stop dodging lightning.
I'm a mod, but I don't know how to mod.
Yeah, that's
as
fair.
it were.
Tactics is the shit. Yeah, Tactics is rad. It's an unreal good game. I once heard someone in a Final Fantasy shitposting group say that Final Fantasy Tactics was too good a game to be a Final Fantasy game. It's a very shitpost thing to say, but I mean, you got a bit of a point. That's okay. I don't mind if you missed one. It's all good. You want more of it? Oh, thank you, Glenn. For shouting out our boy. Oh, it's time for John's
we're
obligatory
going places.
obligatory shower audio. At least it's not a bath. I feel like the sound of lightning while you're in the bath would be a little bit disconcerting. I was very certain I missed that one, so I'm glad I didn't actually miss it. Your job makes you sweat. That's fair. Does it get you going like a turbojet? I'll tell you what, I'm tired of magazines saying flat butts are the thing. Take the average black man and ask him that. You gotta punch back. Okay, I should stop not focusing on dodging lightning. Oh man, 150. We're 75% of the way there, Glenn.
I got none of that. My thing's being choppy again. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I said we were 3/4 of the way there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Now is not the time to slip up. Living on a prayer. How's it going, Shania? Welcome to Dodging Lightning. Squidward on a chair. Okay, so Shania's definitely seen that video. Maybe all this lightning is making you choppy? I mean, it's possible. Just painting? Nice. Also, 169 bolts of lightning? Nice. I'm getting all nervous. Getting the jitters. We're too close to 200. We're doing too well. I'm not used to doing well. Crap.
No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
But are you getting the vapors? I mean, I am now, Cyrus. Someone should clip that. Thank you for the respect, Cyrus.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I think that's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. So was it all choppy for that, Glenn?
Yes. But according to the chat, looks like an unfavorable thing happened.
Yeah, we got to 180 and then that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
That damn Fire Nation.
7. 8. 9. 10. Alright, so we're back to 10. 5% of the way again. 11. Thank you, Hecatonis. There you go. We got Hecatonis back on the count. Gotta find out what Glenn's stream's all choppy. At least if there's one time you don't really need to be observant. Dodging the stupid lightning. 10%. We're going for 200.
There are times I see you running towards that little pit there, and that's when you freeze. But I hear the audio of the lightning, and I'm all like, "Did he make it? Did he make it? Did he make it?"
Oh, Gil's not sure if he's gonna make it. 15%. Be great if just every time it does that, Glenn, just have the to be continued meme play in your head. Do, 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 do.
I keep on forgetting how the song goes, but I know what you're talking about.
It's Roundabout by Yes is the song from the to be continued. Ba-ba-dum,
Yeah.
ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. That is my a cappella version. Presented without comment by the Omax Council. So the thing that messes you up the most is if you push it twice, it'll... if you push it twice in too close of a succession, that will botch your dodge. So you gotta avoid the instinct to mash. And I'm not talking about no mashed potatoes. Ooh, 25%. Somebody did a Lonely Heart edit of Bomb for JoJo, I mean. Oh, nice. Owner of a lonely heart. It's a great song. Also, JoJo's great.
I tell you, this seems just about as tedious as some of the new tasks in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, but imagine if Tidus had an egg on the way. Think about how many steps he'd be getting on it.
That's true.
Plus, I wonder if the Thunder Plains was in Pokemon Go, it'd probably be chock full of Electric-type Pokemon. He'd be catching like... I almost said Magnetos.
Yeah.
My favorite Pokemon, Magneto. Magnemite. That's probably what I was thinking. But in my head, it was Magneto, Master of Magnet. Hello, X-Men. Welcome to die. Cass is gonna lurk for a little bit. Put the stream on your other monitor and watch some Dragon Ball. Okay, awesome. You're watching Dragon Ball? Like OG Dragon Ball? Because that's rad. Boss would be Zapdos, yeah. Sick. I'm stoked about that. I fucking love OG Dragon Ball. It's all you can do to make your wish come true. Can't remember if that song's from the OG or from Z. Also, hot take, but OG Dragon Ball greater than sign Z, GT, Super. Painting OG Dragon Ball. And oh, that Goku on Nimbus painting that we were talking about. That's sick. Can't wait to see how that turns up. That's right. Turns up, not turns out. It's a cool ass layout. I'll say that. I saw the sketch and it looked rad. That's okay. Japanese dub. I'm normally, and Dragon Ball isn't normally, other than openings, very different in terms of music in Japan versus North America. But the Japanese version of the Red Ribbon Army theme has lyrics, and they're rad. They're so good. Dun dun dun. Red Ribbon. Love the goofiness of OG Dragon Ball. Me too. It's just fun. I like Bruce Faulconer. I like May from OG Dragon Ball.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. It's because you're sheltered, man.
Oh.
I'm joking.
And that's just not me as a child. That's me right now.
You know what? If you're sheltered, it means you can't get struck by lightning.
It's true.
Getting real close to that next hundo. Power pole and rock paper scissors. Yeah, I wish that instead of Kakarot, we got a game where you went around as like Kid Goku, fought like Tien Shinhan and stuff like that. What if lightning is your shelter? Distant Jaden Smith stare. Maybe the real lightning was the shelter we made along the way. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, whoa, living on a prayer.
Ramen in a pear.
Oh, wizard at the fair.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Okay, here we go again.
Jesus.
One. Two.
Jam so has the flair.
4. 5. 6. 7. Thanks, Ekatanis. Both for the clip and the count. Wouldn't it be funny if this was literally all the stream was today? Just running back and forth between this rock and this crater, getting struck by lightning sometimes, but dodging lightning a lot. This is fine.
Stranger
I
things
love
have
dodging
happened.
lightning. That's true. We'd like to announce that season 4 of Stranger Things is just 10 episodes of David Harbour's character running back and forth between a rock and a hole in the ground and avoiding lightning. But he gets struck about once per episode. Until the last episode where he doesn't get struck by lightning. It's the most controversial / bold new direction for the show. So did you watch... Oh, sorry, go on.
I suppose you can't do a save state at all.
Don't think so. Man, that would be nice.
Just remind me that shit.
Yeah. Save state after every, like, 5 bolts of lightning. I was gonna ask if you saw the Schneider cut.
No, I did not.
Me
I
neither.
didn't even see the original cut, so...
Oh, fair enough. I saw these memes about there's like a Batman Joker confrontation from the movie that people who like to use save state.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, it was people who like the movie or like Zack Snyder were talking about how it was like the best Batman Joker interaction. And people were posting ones from like the 60s movie, and some of them, it was 60s show, and some of them were genuinely hilarious. Like there's some like legit good comedy in that series. There's one where it's the joke Cesar Romero is the Joker being like, "You're a tough guy on the phone, Batman, but if you were here, I would give you such a pounding." And then Batman like comes out from behind some drapes behind him and is like, "Well, I'm here, Joker, start pounding." And he just starts screaming at Batman just like uncontrollably. It was one of the funniest things I've seen in recent memory. I was like, "You're right, this is much better." My friend said, "I don't play Smash. I'll probably play as Pikachu." And I looked at them like, yeah, fair enough, Cyrus. Oh yeah, no worries, Hecatonis. I get like crazy parallax when I go to read the comments as they're scrolling while running back and forth dodging lightning. It's a weird feeling. Gives me just a tiny bit of brain hurt. What else happened in the world this week?
Oscar nominations?
Wait, they did?
Think so?
Oh, you know what? I only knew about that because I'd heard someone had mentioned that it was the usual shit when it came to animated feature nominations. Not shorts. The Academy has a middling but not awful track record with at least nominating good shorts. Ichu said that one character that hurts itself with every attack, and I was like, maybe don't start with that. Oh, come on. You just wanted to be the one to fill your dark soul with lightning. Coming up on a nice number here. I think if I was advising someone who's brand new to Smash Bros. Who to play, I'd probably say play Ike. Or Mario. Or Kirby. Yeah, good. All good choices.
Yeah. I was just going to say I'd probably recommend Kirby just for a second, just to like see how the basics go.
Yeah. I know that like very early in its development, Smash Bros. Was gonna be a Kirby fighting game. I wonder if like the mechanics of Smash Bros. In general were based around Kirby's kit. I have the power. Oh no, I got it. It was I have the power, like a He-Man. And the recovery. Yeah, Kirby's got that good recovery. Not just the ability to float, like like but also as not be.
Fucking bullshit!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Okay, now it's 1, Mop. It was 0 at the time. But how do you match DDD? Donkey Kong, tell them to grab their opponent and jump off the edge. That is the correct way to play. Sore loser for strangers, that's fair. Oh boy. Alright,
oh man.
Man, oh jeez, oh god, oh man. Before we continue, I'm gonna go get the prizes we got for the other lightning. Might need a break. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A funny 4-way back in the Brawl days. Well, sock it to me. What happened? I've got some fun Smash stories.
Remember that one time we were having a tournament, but my internet wouldn't connect, so I had to forfeit that one round?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It's pretty great. I like the part where your internet didn't. No, I'm joking. I didn't like that. I was bummed out about that. These small commemorative gifts we're getting. No, not yet. We got to 180. But I did really bad the last 2, so I'm, taking a break to get my rewards. How's it going, Toya? Wario, Luigi, Kirby, and DDD. One. That's 2. No, that's next week. 3. And that's going to be starring, hopefully starring Slurpee Ninja as well as me and Scal and Mad Glenn. That's right. We're going to be having a healthy dinner of potato and Slurpees.
Yep. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. Mario put Luigi in his mouth. Kirby ate Wario. And he ate Kirby and jumped off the edge with all of us. That's insanity. I love it. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Done work for the week, and I got some design work done for my game that I'm excited about. And I finished all the line art for the sprites, which is also really good. There's a lot of work done. Leaving the 200. Thank you, Toya. I hope. Why'd you make lions do art? How else am I gonna get it, how else am I gonna get it done? Think I'm gonna draw it myself when I have a perfectly good den full of lions I can get to draw? I bought those lions Cintiqs so that they would work for me. No. This is a stupid joke. Else, how's it going, Bon?
That there's a joke? I'm kidding, that's a joke.
Yes, I'm designing a game. I've been working on it for a little bit over a year now. I don't want to get too into it because I know the pitfalls of working on a creative project. The more you talk about something, the less motivated you are to do it.
I can confirm with such.
It's because you get a similar kind of endorphin rush from telling people what your idea is that you do from enacting it. So it kind of demotivates you.
Yeah.
We share lives, comrades. It's quite good. Sorry.
I feel like I've heard that's why, like, sometimes New Year's resolutions don't work.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tell people about them.
Mm-hmm. Now that makes sense. Restart the clock. Showing someone tricks in Castlevania. Go on. Don't do that, Akatonis. Don't give me hope. Damn it. Really don't give me hope.
Dang it, Bobby.
Since I talked about it, now I don't have to play it. There you go. Why else do you think I got everyone else to play Sekiro? So that I wouldn't have to play it anymore. No? I'm joking. It's because my copy of that game has been, like, super busted for a long time. Showing tricks like a kickflip. I would play the ever-loving shit out of Tony Hawk's Castlevania. Just doing, like, 360 Medusa clips. Grinding upstairs, getting the stopwatch, and getting a huge combo in the stop's time. Next count is getting lower each attempt. That's true. That was our lowest one. Because our first one was 20. I really want to play that Doom mod. There's a first-person remake of Castlevania 1 made in Doom 2.
Huh.
I really want to play it. It looks like a lot of fun. Although I've heard it's very hard. Just like me. I'm joking. That was
Are
an
you
awful...
aroused right now?
No, I'm dodging lightning. I don't know why the wording of
So
that,
you don't
Glenn,
own
reminded
Conda.
me of a joke I enjoyed from a movie I didn't really enjoy, which is in the, like, 2017 Baywatch movie, like, character played by Zac Efron's getting, like, interviewed on the news, and someone's like, "Are you dyslexic?" And he's like, "I'm Caucasian." And I thought that was funny. It's not a good joke, but, you know, kind of funny. Not I am Mike. What? Are you Randy? Oh, I see, I see.
Wait, I'm Randy now? Oh yeah. Look at all this lightning. Look, yeah, brother, I can dodge lightning. Lightning ain't shit to Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
It's not a good impression. Be forced to give away my red cowboy hat and Randy Savage shades.
Macho Man Randy Savage looking down from the mountain tops. I see the wish to climb the mountain, but the mountain is ever changing.
Better than yours. False. You thought that was the actual voiceover? That's a dang lie, and you knows it. But I appreciate it. What I'm trying to say is that's bullshit, but I believe it. Who had the idea to make this a thing you had to do? I mean, it's optional, but I mean, who decided? Who was like, this seems like a reasonable thing that a sane person would do?
It's society, man.
Why couldn't they have used a much more annoying song for this area? Yeah, why isn't it the Cloister of Trials music? Actually, that... New t-shirt slogan for 2021? Yeah. I actually think the Thunder Plains music is... My favorite hero of Castlevania is Jonathan Belmont, and that's because a multiplayer game called Castlevania Heroes of Darkness, or Hour of Darkness, I can't remember. Just remembered it being called Castlevania HD. Was that the one where, like, you were all on one big stage, and it was, like, really zoomed out? You should make a mod for this game? Oh yeah? And what's the mod gonna do? Ban Kazuto? It's not that kind of mod, Bong. Attempt instead of a lightning bolt coming down, it's Sayorian and who's DLC. Character always falls down. Holy crap, thank you for 28 months, Jods.
Nice.
Thank Glenn? I mean, I do. I thank him with... He will be thanked in person with a bountiful plate of Moose McGuire's chicken wings as soon as we're both vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could still zoom in. Yeah, I know, but I like that. I do remember that game, and I remember enjoying it, but we only played it like once or twice. Cool game, though. June can't come fast enough. Yeah. You 20 times you try to claim your treasure and all the darn... Oh, that'd be rough.
Ooh, that's Hirsch.
That is very Eternal Darkness. Imagine finishing Eternal Darkness. It's a shame that I was co-playing that with Ace, and Ace has 800 million meetings to go to every day. This is a hallucination. You need to do it again. The timing for the button push is much more strict, yeah. It surprises me playing that game how many of the sanity effects actually still get me. Jonathan, Alucard, Soma, and Charlie, yeah. I unfortunately can't say in the context of Castlevania Jonathan without immediately going, Charlotte! And then Jonathan, Charlotte. That's a good game. Gotta get into a rhythm. If anime has taught me anything, Jonathan will always be the best character of the family. Unless that family also has a Joseph in it.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh yeah, see, that's Joseph, not Jonathan. I only remember swinging a chain, wrecking ball like a chain, saying "Showtime." You mean
Swinging the chain, swinging the chain, swinging the chain, swinging the...
son of a bitch? Oh god, those clips are so good. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. Making our way downtown.
Making our way downtown. Do, 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 do.
Walking fast is past them homebound.
Yes. I'm kind of sort of thinking, should that be my first karaoke song the moment karaoke opens up again?
It would be fitting. I'm running out of disappointed sounds, so I guess I'll do this one.
You look like garbage, but shut up and die. But die.
Like Jonathan because he had more sub items than any of the other Belmonts, but weaker with the whip attacks. I like the lady from Order of Ecclesia, but I forget her name. She was cool.
Very cool.
Shanoa, right? Thank you. I knew it was like almost a normal name. I mean, it's almost the name Shania. Whether that's normal or not, I mean that's up to society to decide.
Society.
Sandy Belmont. You do live in a society. That's got to be bizarre. What do you know about the name Shania, Shania? Horse girl name, you remember? Yeah. I forgot.
I'm always seem to be reminded of this Jimmy Carr joke, but once again I was reminded of one.
Mm-hmm.
So Jimmy says, yeah, so I'm chatting with the crowd, and I talked to this one girl. I asked her name. I forget what the name was, but it was, one he wasn't used to, and he says, "Oh, that's an interesting name. Bet you don't hear that every day." To which she responds, "Actually, I do."
Ha 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 ha. That is quite good. God, that's the mod we need. The one that replaces Titus's laugh with the Jimmy Carr laugh. The topic of Castlevania and Smash earlier. How difficult do you think fighting Dracula in Smash is? Certain characters, since you have to hit his head. Pretty hard. I liked doing the Dracula fight though in Smash Bros. I thought it was a really cool thing. Definitely tough to hit his head with some of the characters. Stuff my money into the help stuff my money into all these candles. Belmont keeps stealing all of my cash. I made your favorite for dinner, Dracula. Pot roast.
Oh boy, my favorite food, pot roast.
Hitting his head was difficult with Luigi. Yeah, I could see that. But if you could hit him in the head with the Bing thing, like a close range up B, that'd be done. Just have Dracula's Day playing in the background while you do this. That would be pretty sweet. This isn't too far off from the like context of what he recorded that for. I remember he said that he was stuck in like LA traffic for like 2 hours one day. And at a particular red light, he just like ad-libbed that whole thing into his like phone, and then put like animation and images to it later, and like editing, audio editing. And like headbutting his head with Luigi's. I can dig it. That time I straight up yawned, and while I was yawning, the lightning struck. Your Goku looks evil. Sweet. I like evil Goku. Just put one of those Walmart smiley faces on him afterwards, Shania. Or the Photoshop Nicolas Cage face. Monster Goku? I'd be genuinely surprised if that wasn't like a form from something.
Monster Goku with his Kaioken times 11 billion.
Nicolas Cage will make it more bearable. More punching someone while dressed is a bearable. Good. %1 of the way there. 2% of the way there. Going for the night. Good luck with the lightning dodging. Hey, thanks a lot, Mob. Have yourself a good night.
Yeah.
Catch you on the flip side.
Have yourself a merry little good night. If the dodging allows.
He's like evil Goku, but he doesn't have a goatee. Well, I'm gonna picture him having one. You know, because of the implication.
Now, which do you think is more evil, goatee or full-on beard?
Oh, goatee, hands down. Full-on
Goatee,
beard is
yeah.
is a symbol of paternal dadliness. Goatee? That's the well-groomed facial hair of a devious villain.
Good thing I don't have a well-groomed goatee at the moment.
It's true. It's true.
We're still here. Just to suffer.
Whew. Maybe this wasn't the thing to do when I was very smart. By smart, I mean tired.
I knew that's what you meant, but I was wanting to make a comment about that anyway.
That's fair.
But didn't think of one in time.
Next time, you should try thinking of one in time.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
It's like of course, when I start doing this, I start getting messages on a minimum of 3 platforms. And by a minimum of 3 platforms, I mean exactly 2 platforms. So, alright. There we go. I'm all rested up. Put me in, coach. Put me into the crater.
Yeah. I've probably mentioned something like this on stream regarding Pokemon Go, but like, so like first the initial level cap was level 40, and then back in like I don't know November, December, something like that, they upped it to 50. But thing was, like, once you get past 40 with each level, there's like 3 different like tasks you have to do in order to like, and plus a whole bunch of XP in order to get to the next level.
Yeah.
And I think for level 40, one of them was catch 200 Pokemon in one day.
Oof.
So that's literally midnight to midnight. You literally have to make a day out of it.
Yeah, no, totally. It's a lot of Pokemon.
So, yeah. So, luckily, one day I had a day off, so I was, staying up a little bit late anyway. So, of course, midnight rolls around, put on incense and just started catching. And
Anyway,
so,
I started blasting.
basically, so I must have got 50 from that, maybe a little over 50. Go to bed. I think I went up in the middle of the morning to poop, so I brought my phone with me, caught a few more.
Caught a grimer or
some
a muck?
Caught some old eating lunch, and then I had to get an oil change, so caught some while doing that, and it was this whole thing. It's just, I tell you.
Just catching Porkymans left and right. So
Hey,
many
stop porking me,
Porkymans, I didn't know what to do with them.
I tell ya, I'm glad I didn't say every time you don't dodge a lightning bolt, I have a shot or something like that.
Yeah, you'd be dead. Well, that's not true. I mean, this is like our 6th attempt. Oh, I think it's been more than that. Seventh. Okay, thank you. Ekatonis, deeply, deeply aware of the situation. Meanwhile, I'm like, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Ekatonis is doing like quick muffs, and I'm over here like, did you ever have a dream that you want, but wait, you want focus on dodging?
To do anything?
Like you said, do anything, and then I got struck by lightning. If you can dodge a lightning bolt, you can dodge a ball. It's true. But not the other way
If you can
around.
dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Basketball is the only sport where you get to bounce a ball. Thank you. That was almost disastrous. I felt the yawn starting just as the lightning struck. I just ran completely past the crater there and then got struck by lightning running back to it. Doy.
Ooh.
Okay, I've got an idea. First part of the idea was doing a B gold yawn. But I think folks will appreciate the second part. You can change between the arranged and original versions of the soundtrack. Cheat, because that would be faster at this point. No, I was gonna mute it and then play Eurobeat, but I'm realizing now that I probably don't want to lose the sound, like the audio cues.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm just gonna focus. Whew, Jesus. It's a long time to focus, though, and I'm pretty ADHD. I mean, I have a pretty severe amount of ADHD. Not, I am pretty, and also have ADHD.
Well, you can tell yourself whatever you want.
Well, like I'm petty. I'm petty ADHD, as in I have ADHD, but I'm also quite petty.
Sorry, you were saying something?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
That's one. You feel that? Oh yeah. You know what's up. One last try, and then we'll go do something else for now. Come back to this. I just want 26 episode anime produced by Sunrise. Is that too much? Oh, 26 episode anime. Yeah, okay, wait. Which ones? Gundam? Sunrise has a show next season. 86. It's about like spider mechs. Looks good. The manga is quite good. Alright. Gundam Outlaw Star. Cowboy Bebop, all good. All of the classics. Oh, Grosse Point Blank? Yeah, great movie. I was sitting there like, I recommended a John Cusack movie? Alright, let's play...
Final showdown.
Let's do something that involves violence.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Now I want to rewatch that movie. Yeah, its soundtrack is really good. I think that's actually how I heard of that movie. Is that I got the soundtrack to it for free. At like a CD giveaway or something, or one of my family members gave it to me.
Sorry, was that High Fidelity or something else?
Gross Point Blank.
Oh, okay.
High Fidelity, good movie too.
Yeah, I did hear you say Gross Point Blank, but I assumed High Fidelity because that's about music. One for soundtrack. But
Yeah. Okay, so area conquest. Got. Oh, we gotta go back to Kilika. Two, three. Kilika. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's go to Kilika first. Ooh, 99 door to tomorrow's. Those are good items.
The final showdown.
Would you stop talking about the final showdown with Sin? Let's come on, let's go get this.
it's a final showdown.
We did this joke last week.
And we will do it every time.
You're not wrong. God, the music's so good. What the heck are you singing?
Don't worry about it.
I will worry about it. And I'll have you know
You
that
would have.
I will be removing your hands at the soonest convenience for such an insult.
You would have recognized it if I was able to whistle.
You do that joke every week. Does that mean it's never the final countdown? Well, I mean, this is a game called Final Fantasy X. So,
Yep. Hey, how many Final Destination movies are there?
quite a few.
Exactly.
Fantasy never ends. It's finally fantastic. I should have looked up which animal we were missing from this. So check this out.
Ooh. Oh, that's harsh.
It'll never stop being funny to me. It's like the Waka ball slap all over
Ball
again.
place. You know, I love a gold ball slap.
Okay.
Take that what you will.
Let's
I know what I said.
put a pin in that.
I'm completely sober.
The soberest people are the ones that tell you that they're sober.
Exactly.
I'm on a roll.
Put a pin in his ball. I mean, I don't know what he's into. I'm not the balls police. What am I supposed to do? Issue an affidavit? I'd have to remember what that means.
Yeah, me too.
Told ya.
Okay, there is a list of the stuff we have to catch.
Speaking of that word affidavit, there's Chris, as you would know, there's a certain guy on YouTube I watch frequently. He covers the news sometimes, and show's named after his name. Anyway, he a few months or
Talking about
a year
Legal
ago,
Eagle?
I don't remember. But he was talking about Trump's and affidavits, and the more I said that word, the more I was like, I don't know what that word means anymore, man.
I feel that.
True story. Guess I could always look it up, but
Yeah. If you're some kind of crazy man. Okay, I believe we have all of the ones in Kilika, so now we can move on to another area. Your ball area.
get back to your area.
Also equip Titus with the peaceful shield so we don't get any encounters while we're on our way over there. Maybe we should go to the Omega Ruins just because it's a place we literally just walked into the one time. And might be neat to fight some Stronker enemies.
The final showdown.
It's the final showdown.
No one has ever done that in the history of Dota. There's also an enemy we're missing in the desert, but I don't know what it... I guess I could check the list that I literally just had open. You know, like a smart person.
Like a liar.
All right, I got a list.
You know
I got a list
how I
of the
can
stuff. We're gonna go
picture Ricky from Trailer Park Boys saying affidavit?
Here we go.
And, you just need an F of David. What the fuck are you talking about, Ricky? One of those big fancy lawyer things. An F of David. There's a star of David. It makes sense. No, Ricky. An affidavit has nothing to do with David.
I like that. It's good. All of the Ricky malapropisms are good. There's nothing new here.
You sure are getting the hang of this. Who's Hank? Well, I mean, I don't know him personally, but he's the guy to know when you get good at something.
I was so excited about not having to come back to the desert. And here we are.
Yeah, how about that?
Why are we effing David? That's rude. That's rude. What did David ever do? David the car guy? I remember him.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Waka's Pokeball Go? Yeah. Also, if nobody's ever done it in the history of Dota, Dota must have a pretty boring history. I mean, if the history is like Dota, boom, zing, pow, take that, a game I don't play.
Pow, I just shit my pants.
Thank you, Mark. Want to see this guy get energy rained?
Too bad. Energy.
Hey, Bruzy, how's it going?
Brucey? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm doing good. A little bit burnt out. End of the work week type stuff. Always a little bit burnt out at the end of the work week, but it's a good feeling. What are the death sticks? Don't worry. You know what? I'm gonna bring in Yuna right now for the death streaking.
You don't want any death sticks.
Oh, I don't want any death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
You're gonna send your buddy Glenn all the money you have.
I'm not gonna do that part.
And
Unit, hit
then
him
you're
with the
gonna
death stick
find
unit.
your friend Glenn a lady friend. You know, as a friend. You know what? I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't either. You're gonna hit this guy with the death stick. Oh, I know what.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Take that.
These are not the Tituses you're looking for.
Piece of cake.
These are not the old bed we're looking for.
These aren't the Albed we're looking for.
You know, I tell you, point the blame squarely towards the Albed.
Oh, I put the blame squarely on the Albeds.
Because you know, I'm Waka, and I'm hecka racist
Correct.
towards the Albed
I'm on a roll.
because they're the Albed.
I'm still impressed with with Croak's name for Titus for this. Reject.
Yep.
Such a strong pun. Oh.
Oof.
These guys think they're badasses.
Because like Jack is his daddy, and he was rejected by his daddy.
And he followed in his daddy's footsteps in a number of ways. So it works in like
So
several different levels.
Rejected.
And then when I played FF10 and accidentally deleted the S names, the whole game was Taidu. That's
Taidu.
deeply funny to me.
Come here, Taidu.
Oh, hello, Taidu.
It's like a weird name you give to your dog.
This is my dog, Taidu. It's like a surfer's dog.
This is my fur baby, Taidu. Yeah, he only eats bacon. He's only like 3 pounds or whatever. But that's what you get when you get a Labrador.
Wait. I have so many questions.
I'm implying that the dog is underfed and this Karen
No.
should not care for a dog.
I get that part.
I don't know where that came from.
It's a pretty good bit.
It was just...
New age mom
So
would name her
anyway.
son. Yeah, that's true. I want to name him like Taidu. Like, you say Taidu?
Out of my way.
like the first syllable of Tide, and then the last syllable of Mountain Dew, which are like my 2 favorite things to drink.
I like chai tea lattes and Taidu. I'm doing the whole bring the whole party in for one hit. We haven't done in a long time.
So be it.
Threaten the bird.
You don't want to move.
Seymour and C.
If you say so.
Seymour? I couldn't possibly Seymour.
I've seen enough.
I've seen it all.
Back on the field.
See Seymour, see Seymour. Yek, see less. See, oh. I compare you to a kiss from the rose in the sand. We fell over.
I've been kissed by a rose on the grave.
I'm fairly confident that was the one we didn't have. I am Jack. Das Vadanya. I hear Jech, and I think it's like it's like a Yiddish butcher. Yech Goldstein?
Oh,
gotta be
I know Yak.
schwitzing,
I
man.
love Yak. I go over to Yak's house. We
Yech's one of my closest
it's the
friends.
thing, we-
Makes an incredible cinnamon
He's my
babka.
closest
Even
friend
though I
that-
said he was a butcher, I don't know why he makes babka, but he... How dare he not die from death stick? This is unacceptable. Try to slow this guy down so that he can get even more death sticked. The teaching of Yevo, the filthy Albe.
Listen, son, sit down. Let me
Just
tell you the story of the good old teachings of Yevo and the filthy Albed.
Don't worry,
I
you're
told
here. You missed several failed attempts to dodge lightning, Brofar. But if I am correct, and I've done the 10 area conquests, we should be going back there right now. What about the teaching, I'm asking you? He's always going on about these teachings. Can't get a break.
I mean, teachings this, teachings that, all about the teachings. Say anything about the Albed, he just shits his pants. Aye. What can I tell you? I don't know what it is. This voice, me doing it. Probably not Facebook.
Tydu's laughing is just... And then Yoon is like, you probably shouldn't laugh anymore. No, okay though, of the best ones to think about it. So we've got Tydu, we've got Yoon, we've got Rick, we've got Whack, we've got Lul, we've got Kimar, but most importantly we have Auro. Ciao, Auro, come stai? Bene, e tu?
Yvonne will bring death to the youth, I tell you.
I heard that you... I heard that, Yevo declared Yoon a heretic. A heretic. You say it really fast, it's like oro, 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 oro. Yes, it is.
The final showdown with
We're probably going to be cancelled for this in like 5 years.
It's bold of you to assume we're gonna last 5 years, but live your dream.
Oh no, we won't be. We're still gonna get cancelled though.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Wax brother is a guy named Chap. Shut up, Sith. Someone was wondering why Google looked evil. Goku looked evil. It's because he's missing his nose. Are you saying Krillin's evil? Do I want to ride a a chocob? Yeah, I want to ride a chocob.
Arr, this is it. Arr, just time to choose. Arr, die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Arr, now is the time to shape your stories. Arr, your fate is in your hands. Arr.
Wayne Brad gonna have to choke up a bit. Exactly. I love Wayne Wayne Brad. It's almost as iconic as Brett with the single T. Far, but his name is spelt more normally. The effect is so weird, yeah. Wait, isn't that 10 area conquests? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's 8. Why did I think we were at 8 before? Fuck. What am I missing in Jose? Snowflan? We found Snowflan. Okay, so Jose to catch a Snowflane. And then, or else am I one off? As we go to Mihen, that's gonna be easy at least. One sec here. Just gonna Altem or Alton. Don't forget all the summons. You've got Valifo, Ifra, Shiv, Ixio, Bahamu, Yojimb, Anim. Thunderflame you're missing? Oh, we're missing one in Thunderplains, hey? Oh, no, we're not. Leviatha? Magus. No, it'd be Magasisti. Or the Magus sisters. No, that'd be the it'd be the Magu sister. Named your fat chocobo and your free trial 14 nugget. Solid choice. Oh, Macalania, we're missing something.
Hey, Macalania.
Dang, white element. We're missing, Mafdet? Yeah. Have we not named anime in any of these yet? I don't have all the answers, guys. Surprised we haven't caught Mafdet. He must only show up in Lake Macalania, hey? Okay, Mafdet and Ice Flan. Their soul is mine. Yeah, they're both the like armored guys. But there's different elemental enemies in Lake and the lake and the forest. Wolf Castle. Up and at them. How many times does Sid had to tell us that it's a final showdown with Sin? Oh, quite a many. Big lots, I'd go so far as to say. Remember to take off the peaceful thing. Yeah, okay. It's Shin, not... Wait, is that Mafdet already? Have you not heard of it? Oh, it is. Death. Death stick.
You don't want to sell me any death sticks.
Just one. Area conquest, you just have to catch one of each animal. 2 of each animal for Noah's Ark.
the final showdown.
What a mess up.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
This monster. Fucking monster arena high bar setting motherfucker. Yeah. Why it was alive and a creature in FF. I mean, FF's got lots of weird creatures. I definitely don't think flans are any less weird than tonberries or Japan Loves Flan. That's true. Why wouldn't they put it in their game? Flan.
Oh, you're going off the beaten path, are you?
Yeah, I'm going off-roading. That stick.
I'm good, yeah?
Suteki Debi. Ready to see this guy get death sticked? Give it a minute. There it goes. Death stick. It was worth the wait. I was building tension.
Yes. Tension.
Tension. This thing out of here. That stick. You get for dodging the death stick. And you too. Shin Megami Tension. Shin Megami do Tenste. Butti. When will you play Brinto? Can't skippare. Shin Megami do Tenste. Into the night. Hold.
I thought that was weird.
Death stick. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
He will be death sticked. There we go. Disappointing. Shin Megami death stick. Into the night.
I am gonna grab myself a beer.
That code for something, Glenn? Like death sticks?
That I'm gonna grab myself a fermented malt-based beverage with hops.
Why didn't you just say so? Can I speak with a thick Italian accent for 60 seconds? I'm afraid I can't. The new characters from FF10 make so much sense to you. Are you talking about everyone's favorite characters? Oh, bye. I thought you were talking about LeBlanc. I gotta remember to use energy rain here.
Like that?
Oh, there's the snow flan. Alright, well, he had his chance to die from Painless Death Stick. I'm afraid I can't and escalate it. I'm terrified I can't. I'm mortified I can't. think that's all we need. I can just slap on the no encounters thing again. Instead of saying I'm afraid I can't, Brofar, I think what we should just say in general is I implore you to reconsider. Guy having people to eat flan. I remember an episode of Ned's Newt about flan, I think. Courage the Cowardly Dog, I think, might have been after my time. Okay. This guy's been laying on his ass since Operation Mian. What a fucking... I know where they've been. He's just hanging out. He's like, yeah, I'm up to date on the latest haps. But I'm still on my bupkas over here. You remember Ned's Newt? Me too. Traitors. Just kidding about that. I'm not gonna risk it. Fuck that shit.
And to repeat another recurring bit I do.
Oh.
What did I miss?
Are you gonna
What
attempt penance?
I
No,
missed.
no. I only realized fairly recently that we're going pretty slow. Playing this game for 3 months. And I love this game, but we gotta move on.
And when we started, I thought we weren't gonna do all these small things, but here we are.
No, we're not gonna do all of the subquests in the game. We're doing these ones though.
Wait, there's more?
Oh yeah, there's way
Damn.
more. There's a lot in this game. Must we suffer more lightning burns? You're damn right we do. But first I gotta go get my Orin weapon.
Bet your sweet bippy we do.
It's true. Bet your biggest bongo.
Did I see someone comment on that them there Ned's Newt?
Yeah.
Ned's Newt.
He's where the fun is at.
I watched that show for a second.
I think I watched some of the whole episodes, which were many seconds.
And wasn't
That
the
might
new
be Boop.
voiced by Harlan Williams, I think?
Yes, I believe so. Bunch of mana springs. I don't want to fight your stupid thing.
I remember growing up, my twin and I he worded the theme song lyrics to Ned's Newt.
Yeah, I remember.
We were all
writing
like,
it, too.
what's that?
Your only reference to Glenn are those pics, and I'm having a hard time attributing his voice to his face. Well, then
Kid,
take some of
I
those
don't
scowling
sound
mad
scowly
things-
enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, plug some of those pictures of scowling mad Glenn into that, wombo or whatever the thing is that makes him sing, and then make him sing Baka Mitai, and it'll all pan out.
But yeah, Dean and I would always reword the theme song to Ned's Newt as Ned's face looks like a monkey, Ned's face looks like a monkey, Ned's face looks like a monkey's butt.
10 out of
It
10.
amused us immensely.
I was gonna say, I could see a child Babby being really into that. It has that youthful energy. The Mars sigil, right? Isn't that what I'm supposed to get from him? Because I did get it. I mean, I can check my inventory. Yeah, Mars crest, Mars sigil. That's all good. Now we gotta do the final showdown with Shin.
final showdown with Sheen.
You're right, he does say Sheen.
Sheen.
And by that I mean we gotta go back to a little place called the Thunder Plains.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Hooah!
Ooh, you're gonna miss my scowling.
I can't remember what the line is in the, there's a bit in The Critic where they're spoofing a bunch of Al Pacino movies at once. And he was like,
You're gonna miss my hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
Ooh.
getting off to a rollicking good start. We have to get to my setup spot. Oh, here it is.
Grolic and rad.
Sean, like Jimmy Neutron's friend? That's another thing that was way after my time. Not even like that long after my time. It's just like, I remember when Jimmy Neutron aired and I was just like, I'm aggressively not for this. Even though I have no qualms with it, and we found out that it was co-created by the guy who made Kung Pao. That was Sheen? Well, that's sort of what he says. 3. Oh, that was 4. Okay, cool. Is he having a stroke? He might be having a stroke. We won't be able to tell because we don't have any Albed Machina to tell us if it's a stroke. We have to depend on the teachings.
I can't really do the voice, but in Jimmy Neutron, that's Rob Paul.
Yeah.
One fucking up his name.
Rob
It's
Paulson?
either Rob Paulson or Paul Robson. I think it's Rob Paulson.
It's Rob Paulson.
Yes. Yeah, first name's and last name's Idelius.
It's true.
But yeah, I think he plays one of Jimmy Neutron's friends
Oh, yeah.
in that show.
Was his friend
I
one
think
of the
like
Ninja Turtles?
the tubby one.
Oh, yeah, that tracks.
The one with the glasses and he's kind of nervous and he almost talks like this. Oh boy.
I mostly just know, Oh, God. Thank you for making that a command profile. I mostly know Jimmy Neutron just from, like, cursed images.
Yeah.
There's lots of cursed, like, screen caps from that show.
And the production company credited at the end, I think it is. Hi, I'm Paul.
Oh, yeah. I remember that from your YouTube channel, I think, is what I know that from.
I
5
wonder how
push-ups
it's
every
doing.
time you get hit by lightning. Let's go. I'm gonna die if I get hit by lightning twice. No, I'm bad at push-ups. But I'll do it. I have no way to prove that I'd do it, though. Unfortunately. Slow and steady. Real deliberate-like.
So yeah, that YouTube video in which I did the "Hi, I'm Paul" thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. So, about 36,000 views, 36,702 views.
Jeez.
126 likes, 178 dislikes.
Ooh.
For some reason, it just pissed people off. I don't know why.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it pissed me. No, I'm joking. I remember being like, why does this make people angry? Because the comments were also really mean. Yeah. Neither does G, but we trust him. Yeah, but G's trustworthy. I'm like a slippery weasel. G's like a proud lion. In terms of integrity. I don't know what a slippery weasel is supposed to mean or be. It's just the first thing that came to head for, like, untrustworthy animal. In the old Omax Googles, in the old Omax search bar, I typed in untrustworthy animal, and my brain was like sneaky weasel.
It's a euphemism for a penis.
Glenn,
I don't need to say that.
stop it. Get some help. Help it. Get some stop. Oh, Crater Trick. Where would we be without you? Not in a crater? Okay, fine. Grofar being technically correct. Oh, geez, panda stuff? Yes. Lion. He's the panda lion. I'm sure that's an animal in the Avatar The Last Airbender universe.
You know, even though I haven't seen it, I'm gonna watch Chris Stuckman's review of Zack Snyder's Justice League later.
Nice. Good call. Chris Stuckman, he's quite a good guy.
Indeed.
Yeah, I liked it even other than that it was very long. But was it presented in 4:3 to preserve Zack Snyder's original vision? That's one of my favorite memes recently. It's like that message, but it's on a Game Boy Advance screen. Fun fact. I like fun. And facts. All movies are recorded 5/3. 69, nice.
Nice.
Top and bottom are removed. Well, unless they clash with Zack Snyder's original vision. I just choose to believe that his original vision was for it to be released on that Game Boy Advance format for the Game Boy Advance video format. And that when they were like, no, you have to make it in IMAX and like Blu-ray, he was like, I'm off the project. Find another goon to make your evil movie.
Have you or anybody in the chat seen the new Justice League version yet?
Yeah, Hecatonis saw it. He said it was a little bit long, but it was good. Oh, Jod saw it.
Honestly, I oh, nice. I know this sounds like I'm being a bit of a negative Nancy, but I was kind of hoping that it was also going to be terrible. Just, you know, just as a means of saying you can polish a shit all you want, it's still gonna be a shit kind of deal.
That's fair.
But
gonna watch party with it? Nice. I'm not a, it's a thing, not good or bad, just just there.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of get that. I don't have... I didn't even really like the Zack Snyder movies that other people like. So, I mean... That's not like a dig. I'm not going to be around here being like, it's objectively bad or some stupid bullshit like that, but like... As a result, I'm less inclined to watch it. Or to seek it out. I mean, I'll watch it if it's like on or something. Nothing better to do. To phone home? Nothing to phone home about? No.
So
Never found Steve Carell
I
funny.
was one of those people that, speaking of Zack Snyder, that watched Watchmen before reading the graphic novel.
Yeah.
And at least after reading the graphic novel, I will say the movie was good enough to get me to read the graphic novel.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
Steppenwolf looked
I mean, I'm
worse.
still-
How is that possible? Steppenwolf looked real bad in the OG movie. But yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I know a lot of people like that. I think Watchmen is, of his stuff, the thing I enjoy the most, probably.
yeah. And with something like directly based off like things like already existing work, of course there's going to be people who's like, oh, the book is better,
Yeah.
which it is, but it's
People going around here like the
but-
book is better, and yeah, just because they're right doesn't mean I'm just. I mean, you can say
but,
that
you
about
know,
something really
I
good,
still
like
have fun time watching it,
yeah, I was
so.
gonna say, and you can say that about something really good too. Like, here's a hot take. My favorite director is Edgar Wright. The Book of Scott Pilgrim is better than the movie. It's full stop. But that doesn't discredit the movie in any way.
Mhm.
The movie's still rock solid. Elephant said it's a holiday classic. You don't like it at all? I never. It's one of those movies I never sit down and watch. Like, it's always on at some point, and I'm never like put off by it or anything like that. But it's not like it's not my jam or anything like that. I'd rather watch Jingle All the Way, even though I'm pretty sure it's a much worse movie. I just enjoy Jingle All the Way more because of all the stupid Arnie-ness and Phil Hartman and his cookies. Oh, these cookies are so good. You just gotta have them. Put this cookie down, blah. Jamie.
So over Christmas, my brothers and I, as we tend to do, decided to do a movie dub over, and we decided to try one over Zoom,
Oh yeah,
and we did Jingle All the Way this year.
nice. Who was Sinbad?
Fucking bonkers. My brother Evan was Sinbad.
Oh, nice.
And of course, we practically forced our brother Kyle to be Arnie.
Right
Because
on.
when we did Batman and Robin, he
was
did
Mr. Freeze.
Dr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Or Mr. Freeze, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, so, you know.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly it, Cyrus. I am the opposite of suggesting that. Like that, I'm using it as an example of like both can be excellent in their own way. All three can be excellent in their own way and not take away from the others, and in fact complement the others. Because when I watch Scott Pilgrim the movie, I'm not like, oh, I wish this was like the book. I'm like, it's amazing that it's already as much like the book as it is, and yet it's its own thing with its own joys.
Yeah.
Serial movie. In fact, it exists. Must be the worst. Are you too late? No, no, no. All you missed is some getting up to 180 and then getting hit by lightning. Some area conquest stuff to get Orans. Now we're down to just Lulu and Waka. And the plan is next week to be Waka's. Oh, yeah, I know you're agreeing. I'm not, sorry, I think my tone is making it sound like I'm arguing against you. I'm just reiterating my point.
No. I agree. I strongly agree with you. Calm down, sir.
Sir? This is a Wendy's. I do like that joke.
Sir, this is Wendy's.
Be no Mario Kart? No.
I hope it's not throwing you off, but now we got 2 people counting in the.
Nope, it's fine. I'm trying not to look at the chat unless I've just dodged lightning. Nice. Damn it, Hecka. Hecka's seen a few 69s come and go this stream. And I mean, let's
Won't be
honest.
the first time I've seen that on the internet. What?
I mean, it's probably good if you see people come and go. It's so stupid. Fuck you. And by you, I mean me. Where are the push-ups, man? I never agreed to that. I worked a 10-hour today. I'm not doing push-ups. I'll lift weights.
Fuck that noise.
It's not. Understand that it's not the exercise I have a problem with. It's the getting on the floor that I have a problem with. I don't have a yoga mat or anything. I have a weight bench. I'll do 5 squats with a 200-pound bar, but I won't do push-ups. Lend you mine? You have 3? Oh, nice. I also don't have a place to put a yoga mat right now. My place is pretty cramped, as is. I know it's a weird thing and people will disagree, but I'm actually so excited to go back to the gym once I'm vaccinated.
Ooh.
I enjoy lifting weights, but I do not enjoy lifting weights at home. I do not live in an air-conditioned place with good lighting, so... My gym is on, like, the 2nd floor of a building, and it's nice, it's air-rated, and there's good airflow and air conditioning, and I can take showers for as long as I want. It's great.
And believe me, that's just the elevators.
Hey.
Also, I don't own a squat bar, so I have to use, like, a regular dumbbell for it, which is awkward. And it means I have to lift smaller weights because I can't just put it back on the squat bar afterwards. I almost messed that one up. Thanks. I also need a yoga mat, but do not have enough floor space for one yet. Want to do yoga, hot yoga again, or actually attempt pole dancing lessons? Nice.
So
I should do some pole dancing
pole
lessons.
dance?
Never mind, Glenn. You're doing pole dancing lessons, Glenn. On screen,
Yeah.
live, right now. No. I'm
This just
joking.
in.
I agree. I've been doing a lot of HIIT exercises and some DDR/Just Dance. Nice. That works. Yeah, we're halfway there. Oh, we're living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. I shouldn't have said that. That was that curses us every time I make that stupid reference.
I
Don't stop
understood that.
believing. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to that feeling. When I tell you that I'm on a midnight train going anywhere, I'm not joking.
Because you're really on that midnight train to Georgia.
It's true. I'm leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. I don't think a lot of people know that song. That's one of the best songs ever written. I ain't even give a shit what you think. It's like, oh, Midnight Train to Georgia's not that good a song. Get out. Ban yourself.
Stop. Get some help.
You're hearing impaired? Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go above 200 just in case. If I get there.
Power of positive thinking, not if, when.
Fine.
What is this? Have I seen The Secret recently? I mean,
Knock on wood. I don't know if my desk is made out of wood. I mean, it is. It's laminated in some way, though. So I don't know if that counts. Plus, I've never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has, which makes me wonder if I should. It makes me wonder if I ever had to knock on wood. I know I haven't yet. Which I know isn't good. It's just the impression that I get. On Titus, do a Ninja Turtle backflip or something. Dodge lightning. Yeah, exactly. Do the God Hand, like, infinite backhand springs.
Well, one time, a mutual friend of ours there, Chris, said something and was like, "Oh, knock on wood," and gestured towards his penis.
That's a very funny joke, and I don't think anyone's ever made it before.
And in my head, I was like, "Okay, yeah, ballsy move."
Okay, you saved it. You salvaged it. You typed that joke out earlier.
That part I wish I had said at that time, but I only popped into my head just now.
Ah. You could have lied and said that you did say it, though. That'll be $4, baby. You want fries with that?
That was Keith, by the way, who did that.
Of course it was. A man who is training to be a dick doctor, I'll have you know. So it was foreshadowing the whole time.
Should have seen it coming. I'm sure he has.
That was implied.
Yes.
Rub it all in my hair.
What?
It's a Kung Pao reference.
Oh.
Yeah. Imagine if you were there for the screening.
Imagine if you told me when it was. Though if you did, I probably forgot. Though I don't think. Anyway.
Maybe a urologist? Yes, a urologist. Oh god, there's a conversation going on that I was not aware of. And I'm not going to become aware of it because I'm going to be dodging lightning bolts instead.
You know what would be funny?
Yes.
If someone had the last name Dick.
Oh, I was gonna say
And
the froggy chair from Animal Crossing, but from like the phone Animal Crossing, I think, or like the DS one. But if you use the froggy chair in situations that are more serious, like Avengers Endgame stuff.
But does the froggy chair have the shoes in the DC?
I mean, I've seen a bunch where the climax of the joke is that the froggy chair walks out of the comic by standing up on its hind legs.
Should I tell this joke?
Yes.
I just did.
I wouldn't tell that joke. Oh shit. Didn't go off. Lightning? That was fucking terrifying. Yeah. No, Kaz is right. The DMC5 Virgil on the, like, plastic lawn chair, but it's a froggy chair. That's the ultimate meme. Because those Virgil memes are already so strong. The ones where it's just him, like, blasting Bury the Light in his house. Everyone else is trying to, like, sleep. There's a Froggy Chat avatar in VR chat once? That's magnificent. What could man do against such reckless hate? One day, Glenn vanished. Cut to montage of me going all throughout the world of Allrest looking for Glenn, and then it turns out that he got into Smash. Yeah.
Why are we still here?
Just summer.
Ah!
I should have been the
No,
one to
this
fill
isn't
your dark
happening.
soul with
There's
light.
no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting
Good.
for?
Just to suffer. Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I think this is a great time for Gran Turismo.
Did someone
It's
redeem one?
not,
I didn't
but
see.
it'd be funny.
I will. I will give people a Gran Turismo just to bring back some of the joy of the world. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring down the volume though. It's really loud right now.
Gran Turismo, 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 Gran Turismo,
My favorite part of that is that I looked over and was just like, I wonder if it's like well enough timed right now for it to be like Ricardo looking into the camera exactly at the same time as one of the Hays. And then that's what happened. And I was like, that's good. I like that. Also, welcome Kefka Circus. And is that the first time you've seen that, Shania? I'm reading this book on English and the first chapter is titled Introduction by Way of Introduction. Was it written by an AI?
And honestly, I don't know if this is true, but in my headcanon, Kefka Circus just loiters until Gran Turismo happens. And then it happens like, I am here!
I also imagine that when Kefka enters the chat, he does so by that gif of Rita Repulsa from the beginning of Smash, the Power Rangers, like coming out of the garbage can and being like, "Ha!" It's usually because he hears it from you. Oh, that tracks. I was gonna say, he just dances and saunters. Beautiful. I love it. And then boom. Right in the face.
Then pow, right in the kisser.
All right. Here we go again.
On my own.
Game? It's probably the last attempt tonight, and if I don't get it, we'll have to do it during the, I am free to conquer Earth! Yeah, that's exactly the one. Just play the roundabout song. I wish. I don't want to get VOD muted. We never did check to see if we got VOD muted for Harvey Birdman. So I don't know if you watched any of the Harvey Birdman stream, Glenn, but there was a case about copyright infringement that kept playing as like an actual song. And me and Dan were just like, the irony that we're gonna get VOD muted during the case about the copyrighted music. Hey, holy shit, thanks for the 1500 bits, man. I do really appreciate it. I will turn those bits into determination. No VOD mute, sweet. Good news, guys. Play all the copyrighted music you want. Just do it in Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law for the PlayStation 2. Lobster noises. Oh, I need to go back and pull the lobster noise. It was so good. When you examine evidence in that game, Glenn, it plays a noise. And we got a lobster that was evidence but didn't actually do anything. But every time you examined it, it made this, like, shrill, trilling noise. It was funny. The game was alright. I see why it did not get good reviews when it came out. It is not a lot of game for a full price tag. It is not a Phoenix Wright length experience. We played through the whole thing blind in like 3.5 hours, I think. Also, they didn't have Stephen Colbert to play Phil Ken Sebin. Or Reducto. Reducto was played by Maurice LaMarche, who did a bunch of other voices for Harvey Birdman. And he killed it as Stephen Colbert's voice for Reducto. Like, it was uncanny. I don't think I would have been able to guess. Had I not known. But the guy doing the voice for Phil Ken Sebin, it was not... It wasn't Stephen Colbert. And that alone was a little bit weirdly infuriating. So you're like, just don't give him lines. Don't give him lines. Like, just have him in the background, use some stock footage, audio from the show. Don't... It sounds so weird. It's like when you're watching Ninja Turtles and you get one of those episodes where they didn't have Rob Paulson. So someone else is doing Raph's voice and you're like, no, shut up. Stop it. That's not his voice.
Yeah, I think, who was it, the 2003 show or something, like, did an episode or, like, TV movie where they, like...
Oh, yeah, the one where they meet the 86 Turtles, and none of them are played by the original voice actors, and this is super weird.
Yeah. But then I think it was the, 2012 show that did get the original voices back?
Yeah.
Because one of them was already there?
Yeah, and then, namely Rob Paulson, who is Donatello on the 2012 one, and they do a bunch of genuinely pretty good jokes about them having the same voice. That 2012 show is in a league of its own. I think that's probably my favorite Ninja Turtles TV show. Like, they fucking killed it. It is the perfect...
I only saw that one episode.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I think it's the perfect blend of... but who remembers Uncle Phil being Shredder? Me. It's all I remember.
Yes. Yeah.
But, it's like the perfect synthesis between, like, the goofiness of the 80s show and the seriousness of the 03 show is the 2012 show. Like, it's just that... This is a sweet spot. I've heard the currently airing one's also quite good, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks that Uncle Phil's not with us anymore. He's a great actor, and I would have loved to hear him reprise his role as Shredder.
Yeah.
I'll also always love the various things where people dub over Shredder lines with Uncle Phil lines. Something great about seeing Shredder being like, your grandchildren are gonna need lawyers. I'm gonna wrap this place up in so much litigation.
When you brought me to that one Calgary Comic Expo, I think it was.
Oh yeah, and you went to see that panel with all the Toidles?
Yeah, the original Turtles. Someone had asked them about Scott Avery, is that his name? Who played Shredder?
Oh yeah.
And yeah, just someone asked what it was like working with him, and of course they just had the nicest things to say about him.
Oh yeah.
And just the fact that it was like, you know, he's this like classically trained actor. He's done Shakespeare. He's known for, you know, Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
But just enjoyed every minute of playing Shredder.
That's awesome. I'd heard a similar thing, that he was very enthusiastic about the role, even though it was like a goofy, like, cartoon thing, that he just enjoyed the creative freedom of being. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Just3505. Also, that is really cool, Cyrus, that they're all different types of turtles. That's really neat.
You know, I think I think the new Turtles show needs to have a crossover with the Fast and Furious movies, just so we can get Vin Diesel to look at the Turtles and say, "Family."
Family. The family. Turtles is family, bro. Raph is a snapping turtle. That tracks. That tracks.
You know,
I would have also accepted. I also
would
would have accepted Raph as a red-eared slider. But go on.
I think for a while, I don't think I really understood how just kind of cool the Psy was.
Oh yeah.
Because I guess on the cartoon shows, or at least the ones I watched,
They weren't really allowed to
utilize it
Yeah.
much.
And in the later seasons of the 86 show, they weren't allowed to use the nunchucks after a certain point, so they gave Michelangelo a grappling hook. Which they've done cool stuff with. In particular, in the 2012 show, they all get like secondary weapons. And I believe Michelangelo's is a Kasarigama, which is a ninja weapon where you have a chain with a weight on one end and a scythe on the other, which is just a cool-ass weapon. For more of that, watch us playing Neo 2 on Thursdays, where that's the main weapon that Avatar of Honor uses. And we always say he's...
Swing in the chain, swing in the chain, swing in the chain, swing in the...
That was a yo-yo? I think it maybe might have been. I'm not sure. Like in the 86 show, they replaced the, Love, this is a sound effect now? Yeah, me too. Thank Kazuto for it, because it's awesome. Apparently there's many more to come. But, I'm trying to remember what the other weapons they got were. I want to say Donatello got an axe. And Leonardo got a bow. And Raph got... like claws or something? I'm gonna have to look it up. I mean, that's what I thought. I thought he got an axe. Got a literal gun. I'm gonna have to look it up after the, Oh god, we've got more people counting now? Great. I love it. Genuinely, I do.
But yeah, last couple months I've been playing a couple of Ninja Turtles games. I think like the first one based off the 2003 cartoon show, and then the one based off the 2007 movie. And because of that, I was all like, you know, I'm gonna look up how to actually use a Psy other than like poking people.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like even just simply like showing you how to like flip it around and like different like blocks you could do, like, or like block and hit things like that. There's one video of like someone doing different like exercises to do while holding a Psy, like push-ups.
Oh, that's cool.
Or like pull-ups, and yeah, even like doing push-ups. The guy was like holding it so the long blade part was like going up his arm, and was like pushing himself like from the tip of the handle, that on for both hands. It was like, yeah, I can definitely see Raph doing something like that, push-ups like that.
Also, I agree, Cyrus. Them rolling up in the trench coats in Injustice 2 is magnificent. They were a great pick for that game. I think, if I'm not mistaken, either Raph got the Kasarigama and Michelangelo got Tonfas, or the other way around. Again, I'm going to have to look it up, but I think one of them got Tonfas. Tonfas are another cool-ass weapon. I know they've used Tonfas, like, at least one of them have used Tonfas in other, I mean, an ass weapon, you say? An ass weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Sorry, to outclap Metal Gear.
Apparently, like, throwing size are a thing as well.
I believe it. Yeah, it's funny, I'm designing a ninja character for that game I'm working on. So I've been doing all sorts of ninja weapon research and stuff lately. Also playing Neo 2, which has a lot of ninja weapons in it. There's a monk in D&D party. Had Tonfas. Dope choice on their part. Tonfas are a really, like, clever weapon. There's a reason why they're one of the most commonly used melee weapons in the world. Like, they have a lot of utility as both a baton, a blocking surface, something for breaking windows and knocking down barricades and stuff like that. There's like leverage you can get with them. It's a really clever weapon based on a really simple principle. Also, you can put blades on them and then put the bladed Tonfas on Jailbait, and you have Talon from Soul Calibur. It's a throwback to the, like, first Omaxversary stream where we played Soul Calibur 6. Soul Calibur 6 is great. Should boot that up again sometime. Haven't played it since, like, the last time they added a character, which I think was Setsuka? Unless they've added, the Hwoarang that fucks. I can't remember. Or not Hwoarang that fucks. Hwoarang definitely fucks. The Yunsung that fucks. Hwang. Sorry. I don't know if he's actually been released yet, though. Or people are angry because they're like, oh, why isn't it Yunsung? And I'm like, why? Really a bad thing? Like, they have the same move list, but Hwang is cool, and Yunsung is the worst. Man. You play Soul Calibur as your own characters? That's fair. When we played it on stream for Omaxversary, I made Colonel Volgan and Snake from MGS3. And had fights between them, which was great. 169, nice.
Which one was the one with Link again?
Soul Calibur 2. Great game.
2.
That also introduced my favorite character into Soul Calibur, Cassandra.
And there was one, like, Yoda and...
That was Soul
Darth Vader,
Calibur
right?
4. That game is a bit of a mess. Not that bad, though. It's not awful. Or anything. It's the proud lineage of Soul Calibur games that kind of falls flat a little bit. Your favorite was Ezio. Great idea for a guest character. 100%. Though Geralt works really well in, Geralt and 2B both work really well in Soul Calibur 6 as guest characters. Soul Calibur 6 is just great. It's a really good return to form for that series. Oh, and Sesshomaru from, or Haomaru from Samurai Champloo. Samurai Showdown. I was gonna say Samurai Champloo characters would be cool in those games, and then I was like, I definitely made Mugen and Jin and Fu back in Soul Calibur 3 in the character creator. The character creator was rad. Also, that Chronicles of the Sword, still one of the coolest single-player modes / co-op modes in a fighting game ever. I think that's 200. Nice.
Couple more for good measure.
Yep, 100% a couple more for good measure. Thank you for the respects, Avatar.
Still here. Just to suffer.
I think this is a more fitting sound, though.
Banana.
Hey. Thanks. And this is a sound for next week. Holy crap, Hecatonis. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. That's fucking amazing.
Oh shit.
Ah, okay, we got to 209. That's 5 more than he was expecting. That's 6 more than I was expecting. I didn't even see your respects. Where were they? Oh, there they are.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Oh, thank you. Whew.
God
You're goddamn
damn, son.
right.
You did.
Now, never again. You say that, but I'll probably do it again at some point. Oh, boy. Oh, now it's just Blitzball and Sin left, so... Celestial Weapon you never got, just fuck that minigame. Agreed. Well, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no question who we raiding. We raiding that boy, Toya Hachijo. And the raid message is gonna be 200.
Spartans?
Just 200 with an exclamation point. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm back tomorrow with Monday Speed Run Day, but what'll he be speed run daying? Who knows? Who cares? It's gonna be trash. No.
Some people might care. You don't know. Just saying.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't assume. Either way, thanks everybody. Have yourselves a great night, and take care of yourselves.
Take care of that dick. See you next week.
Dare you.